Please stand clear of the doors. Por favor, manténganse alejado de las puertas.
Boy. Hello, hello, hello. Good evening and welcome to the After Hours. This is our episode 95 and yes, this is our final episode. I'm your host, Carlos Silva, talking with you all the way here from Aventura, South Florida. And for the last time, I'm going to be joined all the way from Kentucky, our buddy, our friend, our Mr. Puddles, our Charlie, Collin Kendall.
I don't have a witty phrase for this time, unfortunately.
And
nothing.
And all the way from the motherland, all the way from Orlando, Florida, our dear buddy, our Mr. Magic, Mr. Magical, Mr. Mistopheles, Jason Canapp.
Well, hello. It's so good to see you.
Buddies, let's talk Disney. How are you?
I'm great. How are you?
I'm doing great.
Yes, you are.
I'm better.
You look marvelous.
I'm a lot better now with you guys here. Great, great to be with
fancy
you.
shirt on and everything.
Yes, it does.
I noticed the shirt only after starting here.
Hashtag not sponsored.
Yeah, I'm not sponsored. Buddies, let's talk Disney. And let's talk Disney. Let's say at least with this format, at least with this structure, we're talking Disney for the last time. This will be a kind of a different show because the structure itself of the show is pretty simple and fast. But we're gonna probably take time on talking to each other. We're gonna take a little bit time of answering our dear friends. We're gonna remember a few things. There are a few things in ready here. It was not an easy week for me. So for me to be prepared for the show, it was the worst week ever. So, but in a way, it will help probably a lot the last episode. But before saying goodbye, I say goodbye, and you say hello. Hello.
I don't know
why you say goodbye. I say hello. Let's go to hello time.
Let's say, where's it going? All right. Who do we have tonight? We've got Mark Jones, Megan Kirsch, Joe Logan, Butch Rosenthal, Jeremy Goff, good to see you. Heather Dimmitt, good to see you as well. Joe Logan, I think I already said your name, but who else do we have joining us?
We have. Go ahead, buddy.
Oh, I was just saying hi to my mom, who's here before Colin says hi to my mom. Jody Rice is with us. Claire from across the pond, the Great British Mickey Waffles. Mark Williams is with us. Kelly Lawrence is with us. Megan from the Philly area is with us as well. Kevin and Joe Logan and Ken. Great to see you guys. All right, Carlos, who
Jerry is here. Jeremy Goff is here. Michelle is here.
Miss Michelle.
Yes, and I saw someone that show up in YouTube. Oh my gosh, when it's good, we're good to see people from YouTube, but I cannot find the name now. But it's hello to them, to everybody in YouTube. Mike O'Reilly is here. Peter Mino is here. Hello, buddy. Mark Jones, we already said. Mark Wheeler.
John is here with us from across the pond.
John is from across the pond. John, thank you.
Ben is here too.
Ben is here. Claire is here too. Kelly, we already say. Kathy is here. Butch is here. Oh my God.
Gustavo is here.
Gustavo is here all the way from Belém do Pará, Brazil.
Louise is here as well.
Susie Marquette is here too. I was trying to find the
Carmen's here.
Carmen, yeah, I think it was Carmen that it was in YouTube. But I'm saying hello to everybody. Good to see you here.
Christine's with us.
Christine too, yes. Amanda is here.
Amanda's here.
Yes. Sarah, Danielle.
That's nice.
Oh, Ken Graff. He is in YouTube though. Hello. I don't know why I say goodbye and say hello. This is beautiful. That is Collin, this is Beatles. It's
I know that one. I'm just not going to sing with you. They know that this playlist.
Oh, you will. Until the end of the night.
Not gonna happen.
Okay, buddies. Few things. We received some messages, and I have to thank John for the message we received. Buddy, thank you very much. From Megan too. Megan, this week was really easy for me to cry. It's been really easy for me to cry, but in a good sense, it make me cry too. So it's good. Buddies, Jeremy saying Jello because of the Jello. Jeremy, you're going to be part of the show too today. But let's go to we need to talk about a little bit about the news. So
yep.
Now is the time.
Now is the best time.
And there's a lot of Beatles love here, we can say. Yeah.
I'm not surprised.
That's a great show, by the way.
It's not the Jason and Carlos version, but Beatles nonetheless.
Beat the Beatles. Yeah, but this Sarah Goff is here too. Okay. And Ken Graff is saying finally.
I should have made it extra hard for what's that sound to them. Extra hard.
Yes. Well, there's some news. The one thing I like to talk about a little bit because, and I know that Jason was Jason's weeks are always crazy. I don't know how much time he had to take a look, but let's talk about a little bit.
Jason's just crazy. I don't know about his weeks. Sometimes they're crazy, but I think it's mostly just him.
Disney Wish, all the things that went through. For instance, yesterday with the christening and Chris.
Is there a new ship?
Oh, yeah, you never heard about that? Oh no, it's called Disney Wish, and we have a bunch of.
When does it sail?
It actually is already sailing, and we do have.
What? Nobody's gonna sing the song for that one.
Which is the song that I can sing for sailing?
There's
Kiss
so
away,
many.
away
Exactly.
from all the ships that sail in the night. No, it's not.
No, come sail away. No, that one's too obvious.
Sail away is good too.
There you go.
Good
Yeah,
job.
somebody had to say it.
Yes, and Megan is saying here, I've been watching Lou and Becky, and the ship looks beautiful. It looks amazing. Also, Panda, our friend John Panda is there, and it is beautiful. And it's beautiful.
Yeah, I've only seen some pictures. I haven't had an opportunity to watch any of the videos, but I'm looking
The
forward
only
to
thing
going back.
I've noticed that was kind of underwhelming was the main entry. It looks very familiar, and they probably did that on purpose. Like that part of it didn't like wow me as much as I expected it to, based on the concept art and stuff.
Mhm.
But the little like the clubs and the dining location and stuff are pretty well themed. It's pretty unique to see how they've done that, especially the Avengers one.
Yeah, what I saw first of all, I saw that Lou and Becky they both did different videos showing the cabins, and it's a neat cabin. It is a goes to the cleaner, and it's a little bit. It's not so. There's not so much in the cabin. Looks clean.
Looks like there's more room options too, like
yeah.
suite options and stuff that they haven't necessarily had.
Yes, and what happened is that I think that and the ship too. What I saw from the ship that was it was the Avenger restaurant. It is amazing. and they have videos. In the videos, there are videos with the Ant-Man and Wasp Woman talking with you and making jokes, and it's pretty fun. Even the little things like utensil, the salt and pepper is really special there. The other thing I saw is what Lou did a really nice reel in Instagram of I think it's called Star Wars Cargo Bay. I think it's like the one of the kids' lounges. It is beautiful.
Kids lounges?
I think from what
the kids get a Star Wars lounge.
Yeah, the kids.
They weren't even alive for the real Star Wars stuff.
I thought there was a Star Wars bar or something.
That's what I thought too.
But no, what I don't know. From
maybe
what
it's both.
Yes. No. You're not gonna
Maybe
have
they're
a
starting the
bar,
kids
a
early.
bar with
two
the kids
different
lounge.
places in the ship.
No, yes, two different places in the ship. Yes, but it's called Cargo Bay, and didn't look like a bar. It did look like a kids area. Yeah, I think Megan is helping me here.
The side window type thing that was moving,
and
that might have been.
Jeremy says
Jar Bar.
Yeah. Yeah, you have to place your order with Jar Jar Binks.
Yeah, Peter said a place where the kids can get drunk in an ocean far, far away.
Misa gonna make you a cocktail.
Yes.
International waters.
Yes. The kids area in the ship are incredible. Mark and Megan, I think if you can help me, that Cargo Bay area, from what I understood, is one of the kids' lounges. From what I understood. Let me help. Yeah, got it.
Yeah, there is a $5,000 drink. Mark Jones is or Mark.
Yeah,
Mark
I haven't
Whiting.
read enough
Mark
about
Whiting
that
is
to comment on it.
referencing. I
Oh,
saw
really?
something about it. I saw a picture of it somewhere. I think. I don't.
But why?
I didn't know if it was like a funny thing or if it's a real thing.
I think that's the kicker on it. Everybody's asking that question, like, why? Like, what's the point? Like,
because they can.
Yeah, because they can.
As it turns
And
out,
it'll go
I
viral.
also make a $5,000 cocktail if anyone's interested. I'd be happy.
Takes about 30 seconds,
To
and he
mix
makes
it
$5
for
grand
you.
every 30 seconds.
No, but only makes sense if George Lucas is making the cocktails for you. They're gonna spend 2
Stirring it with
hours.
his finger.
Yeah.
Yeah, you get a hug from George Lucas.
But
with it.
it all depends what you have inside. So I don't know. Yeah.
I can tell you one thing: I'm not buying it.
Yeah, Jeremy's mentioning someone is a lot of people heard about that. That's $5,000 drink should be a test. If you order, you fail. So yeah, it could be.
There you go.
Ben is saying the only drink that Bob Chapek can afford.
Yeah.
This guy is getting all the blame. We're gonna talk about him later.
Ben?
No, Bob Chapek.
Oh, okay.
Bob Chapek. We need to. Okay, so let's go to the next one. Anything else about the wishes? No. Okay. Yeah. We give a little plug to Blues and Becky's profile. Go there and you see that nice image. Panda too, but Panda's usually really fast, and Luke goes a little bit more with the tail, so it's good. They are back. I like when sometimes we announce something is coming, but we don't have the dates. But I can assure you now that as today,
Yeah.
the minivans are back.
For real? Like if I go in the app now, I could do it?
Yes.
I think it started today.
Yeah, it's at least
In
it's,
some quantity, at least.
yeah, at least it's
Looking.
what the news the credible news organizations are telling me. So
That's how Jason's going to get home tonight.
yeah.
Oh, yeah, I might actually. Yeah.
I don't think they work
Oh.
like that.
Michelle is saying Polite Pig has a $100 glass of whiskey.
Yeah, that's probably Pappy Van
That's
Winkle,
probably
if I had
the
to
whistle
guess.
pig or something. It's gonna be the
Yeah.
expensive whistle pig. But that's not $5,000.
$5 grand's a lot. Of course, that thing that the crap, I totally blanked out. Morimoto did. That was like $7 grand too, wasn't it? Like, it was some kind of whiskey.
So
something
the
rather.
tasting that was like $3 grand, I thought. was
Was it
3,000.
2 people that was $7 grand or
the whole
something? I
dinner.
just remember us talking about it.
Yeah. It is back. I could get the minivan right now from Wilderness Lodge to Grand Destino Tower, of course, because we would be going to Three Bridges, appropriately enough, after having some
How
cocktails.
much is
at
it now?
Territory Lounge, and it would
It
cost,
used to be a flat
it
rate.
would carry 6 people, and it would cost $27.96.
Okay, that's not too
And
horrible.
a lift that also
Because it used to be 25, and then I think it went to 35 or something.
You can't
so
pair
it's
this
somewhere
at
in the
home.
middle now.
Just stick with me here. So the minivan carrying 6 people, $27.96. The Lift XL, which would also carry 6 people, $7.12.
Yeah, it's not very far, but you're paying for the cast member.
I'm just saying. Well, they'll be playing for the soundtrack. So, but the important thing is, if you're going to go somewhere with the minivan, make it something that like you get special access to, like, so take it to Magic Kingdom or something like that. So then it'll take you. If you take the minivan from, say, Coronado Springs or another resort to Magic Kingdom, it will take you up to the front, like where the buses pull in.
Yes.
So
That's what I did
that's
when I used the minivan once, and it was from All Star Sport to the Magic Kingdom, and they drop you in the entrance. That is the beauty of that. One thing you mentioned about Wilderness Lodge, let me just mention to you guys. I had this weekend I went really briefly to Orlando just to get some things at the house there, and then just to see Eric and the friends there in Saturday. But what happened is that I had 2 dining experiences. One on Friday, I got to go to the California Grill. Okay, to the dining, to the is the 50th birthday dining experience there. Okay, I'm a big fan of California Grill, and the California Grill is one of the restaurants that I always praise and respect from a long time. It's not that was not it was a really good experience, I have to tell you, the overall experience. But the price fixed menu thing with them did not work well with me. I think I like before we used to have we more options. You get stuck with that thing. For me, when you start to go to the price fixed menu with the number of dishes, it's almost like a industrial processing series effort. I don't like that.
That's fair to an extent. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't like that. So, but in the overall experience, it was great. To watch Enchantment from that from that place is beautiful. The audience and the people reaction in the restaurant is amazing. They clapping hands and enjoying everything. But the other thing that I did is the next night on Saturday I went to the Whispering Canyon. It was a long time for me was probably almost 20 years that I didn't go to that place.
I like Whispering Canyon, not as much as
and
I used
it was
to, but
great.
I enjoy it. Yeah,
it was great. Yeah, it was great. Don't like it,
It's fine.
but
It's fun with the
Jason's
kids.
snobby about food.
It's
though.
fun
I was
with the
alone.
kids. I just,
Guess what?
you're alone.
I was alone, and
You should have called Kenneth Johnson. He loves to go alone.
I
too,
was
so you
always the
guys
guy
can-
with the ketchup in the table.
Of course you were. Of course you were.
And I say, "Where's the mayo?"
Bring out
And-
jars next time.
I
And
can't believe you didn't call me.
Maybe he didn't want to
you
see.
were not. You were not in Orlando.
You never know.
No, you.
You
where-
knew.
It's just nice to get asked sometimes.
no, I knew that you were traveling. So, so I don't not. Sorry, buddy. I'm here in Orlando. Okay, I'm traveling. Don't you know? Yes, I know.
How'd that go again?
I don't think you've nailed the voice yet. So I was looking at the menu. Okay, so a couple things just to go back and backtrack a little bit. For those who are wondering, how do you get a minivan? You need to use the Lyft app, not Uber, but you want to use Lyft. So if you download the Lyft app, it just works. Like if you're on Disney property, if you're traveling, like I'm off property, but I could plan a ride on property, and the mini van is available. Like it just shows up. Okay, so there's that. But you need to use the Lyft app for that. And in terms of the California Grill menu, I'm just going back to the pictures that I took when, someone else went to dinner with me there because they actually cared to go to dinner with me. And we did the price fix thing. And I mean, when you look at the appetizers, because you pick one appetizer, you pick one entree, and you pick one dessert. There are 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 5 different appetizers to pick from. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 different entrees, and 5 different desserts.
But
so, what do you want,
buddy?
What are you looking for? I feel like you're asking for
no.
So
it
much.
was no. In the past, you used to have even a separate menu for sushi. It was.
I think there is a sushi menu still, but you have to go. I think if you eat at the bar, you can get sushi. I think I could be wrong about that. But why don't you did you get the short rib wontons,
buddy?
Those are delicious.
Yes, that's the thing that I took. Yes, they were good. They were good.
The duck
The only
orange
thing
pizza
I wish
is
was
amazing.
different about that is that
buddy,
you could order multiple.
One thing that you
appetizers or
probably
something.
will agree with me, despite of the setting, if we talk about the food itself, it's not even close to Citricos. It's not even close to Citricos. And yes. Citricos is and that's why Citricos was the only one actually that was mentioned in the Michelin guide. Michelin guide, in the Michelin guide thing. Yes,
I'm telling you, you just like that. It looks like the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man.
Yeah, I have someone. Look, there's someone. It's the Southern Disney Belle. She's saying to me, "Yes, the anniversary dinner isn't great. It was not great."
She's picky too, though.
I had great company, so that may have made up for it.
Yeah,
I had
buddy,
a great view.
I was alone. Okay, I was alone.
You're alone at California
alone.
Grill too.
Yeah.
You're Whispering Canyon alone and California Grill alone.
No, buddy, I'm alone. I'm a loner. Yeah.
I'm picturing this image now though of you like staring out the window. Imagine Colin, the seat that we had, right? And it's raining, and it's just and he's looking out on the
A tear rolls down
and I'm
his
just
eye.
but at the same time, at that moment, there's like probably at least 65 people down there who would come and have dinner with him.
No, there was not. There was
How many
not.
friends? You're surrounded by friends all the time.
No, there was not.
Just put the word out. I bet if you went on social media and said, "Who would like to have dinner?"
No,
with me?"
one thing is true. One thing is, one thing. But the whole thing of taking pictures and videos and make you a little bit of a loner. So because
What are you trying to say?
No, yeah, but because sometimes you're a pain in the neck with the group. Wait a minute, I have to set up my tripod because I'm gonna now spend 45 minutes taking one picture.
Yeah, no one wants to be with that guy. That's why you have to decide today: am I in video mode or am I in guest mode? Yeah, one or the other.
No, I was in video. I was in video mode. Yes, Peter, he was a mule with a view. Yes.
Well, you know what they say: video killed the radio star.
Yes, yes. Buddies, let's go to let's move with the news. And the other thing I like to talk about is not good. We're not good news.
We don't talk about that.
We're talking about no. I'm not talking about that. I will not talk about that. I will talk about that. Okay? I'm talking about this.
Oh, thank you. Okay.
Brightline, and it was no Brightline station in Walt Disney World, and actually in Disney Springs. That was what Disney announced. And one thing I have to tell you, and I probably would do the same thing, because there was an agreement with Disney before that they're gonna took a direct route from Orlando Airport to Disney Springs, going through the 417, and then there was those guys from that place on the other side of the road and from the International Drive, they're trying to cry like a babies. And then what happened is that and then with this with the state and everybody, they changed the route to go close to the International Drive, to the Convention Center, and to the new park of the places of those guys on the other side of the road. And
Smurf Village.
And you know one thing, if I was Disney, I'd say, oh, really? Okay, so forget about it. Yeah, and so they did it right. And guess what? Instead of Disney giving part of their land and building a station, then Brightline said, no, don't worry. We're building up something next to Disney Springs, next to Disney property, and we're paying for that.
Even better.
So it turned out even better to Disney. So that's good news.
Where's that stop going to be?
Crossroads, which was something that Disney sold for $200 million to the state, and the state now is going to build a station next to Disney there.
Thank you very much. May I please have another?
Yeah. Touche. So, buddy, so the story was end up with a happy ending. Talking about
don't talk about the blow dryer anymore.
Talking about happy. Well, one thing is true. If I'm intending to use a lot this service, because I'm going to have a station less than 2 miles from here, from my home, and my intention, instead of driving like crazy every time and be feeling sleepy in the turnpike, is to take a train there. And yes, to be close to Disney or in a stop closer to Disney, even better. If was not that news that they would have a station that they will build close to Disney, probably I would needed to leave the train in MCO and then try to get a bus or something to Disney. Now they're helping. Let's see. I like that.
How much is it going to cost to travel from Miami to
$100? Something around that. $100.
You get peanuts while you ride.
Yeah, and Wi-Fi too. Yes.
That's like just a little over 3 mini
Vans.
minivans. Yeah.
Yeah, that's good.
It's not bad.
Yes, it is
Cheaper
nice.
than flying.
And then also you can have the way back.
But you have to take an Uber or something from.
Yes, per person each way. Yes, you can.
Yeah. Okay. So now they're talking $200 plus the Ubers.
Yeah, it kind of
around.
creeps out. You might be able to fly for that. no longer than that flight is.
I don't have an airport less than 2 miles.
You could drive.
That's what he's counting on.
Okay. And then
Maybe they'll sell an annual pass.
there is that.
Hold on a second. Let me. I had.
He's,
Get any on you?
he's staying for the next 3 years.
That's the contract.
That's the contract. Yes.
That's true.
Contracts
They
have been
have
known.
to pay him. For
Buddy,
it.
I only wish the best.
I do too, because we're all on the same boat now.
Yeah.
It can't get much worse. So.
Yeah, I only wish the best. I only wish.
That's the thing. When these things happen, you don't want to wish ill will. At this point, I would have liked to see him go. Don't get me wrong, but now that he's here for the foreseeable future, let's wish him well, because that's wishing us well.
Yes, and there's a lot of blame on him sometimes on things that were already decided a long time ago.
No. It's not. It's the execution of current things is the problem. But that's for another day. That's for another day.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's it.
We've got sadder topics to cover.
Yeah, that's it. No, but I really wish all the good things to this guy, and I hope that he's gonna turn in surprises in a good way sooner than later. Who is
Sooner than later.
There's someone just said Carlos Eduardo Silva. I don't know.
It wouldn't be hard to come up with that. I mean,
and it's and there's no I cannot tell if it's from Facebook or from YouTube, and it's a black icon.
Circle.
Yeah, no.
I don't know what to tell you.
Right.
What a shame.
Oh my gosh.
Considered identity theft.
Okay, this were anything else on the news? Oh, there was that fast sale. The annual passes show up for sale for 30 minutes and then vanish.
I didn't hear about that.
Yeah,
It doesn't surprise me. It's Disney IT.
It is.
I wonder what happened to the people who bought them. Managed to in the 30 minutes.
They vanish. Yeah.
Yeah. I wonder what happened. I mean,
Yeah. Okay, guys. Okay, let me get ready here. Yes, I'm ready. Now is the time. Now is the time.
that was the best time.
Okay. Oh, God.
Okay.
And there was something. My lights here went. I know. Okay, guys.
How'd it go again?
Before we start, because the top three, and there's no cards in this top three. We're gonna go today with the top. We took our top three moments in our after hours is history. But before I go to each topic, I would like to bring a video that I did.
No.
It's called a pupurri.
That's something. That's a word. I don't know if it's the word. But
It's a pupurri. It's a pupurri.
Poo-poo platter?
Yeah, so that's something that I simple, funny, but just it is a condensing some of the moments, and we're not gonna add our top three. But take a look. Now is the time.
Now is the best time.
Buddies, now is the time.
Now is the best time.
Now is the time.
Now is the best time.
Now is the time.
Now is the best time.
So now is the time?
Now
Now's the best
is
time.
the best time.
Is this the haunted time?
It's a very haunted time,
Trying
indeed.
so hard.
Now is the time.
Now is the best time.
Matt, now is the time.
Now is the best time.
Buddies, now is the time.
Now is the awkward time.
No, now is the best time. Now is the time.
Now is the best time.
And see the
They have. So this
Yeah.
was like
called-
next to.
How
Well, they
you call
change
that?
them seasonally, so
Yes.
they're probably coming back at some point. What did he just? I have no idea what he just said. Oh, but they're- you don't hear through the microphone. You hear through the ear.
Tell me.
How creepy would it be if Jason just whispered in his ear like he was in the room?
Okay. Okay, let's
We
go.
should just move on.
Let's go to the second one.
Okay.
To the second one. You know what I do have here in my right hand?
I never really know what you have there.
It is tonight top 10 list. You know, buddies, you know what I do have here?
On there.
No, we're not gonna show that. That is magic. It is a copy of tonight top 10 list. What I do have here in my hand is a
What are you
copy.
doing already?
Is a copy of tonight's top 10 list. And Collin, the funny thing is that I got, you know, it was like a fun shirt, Tommy Bahamas with the Mickeys, and they also bought a undershirt, a blue undershirt. Jason recognized the undershirt. He said, "It's Tommy Bahama."
I have that one.
It's
Yeah.
not an undershirt. It's a reversible, and it's not an undershirt.
Yeah, but I use under the shirt, so it's an undershirt.
It's not an undershirt.
So
It's
by
not-
definition,
But I use under the shirt. What it is?
Why?
It is an undershirt.
It's not an undershirt. It's not meant to be an undershirt.
I use under.
Too thick to be an undershirt.
It is an undershirt.
It's not an undershirt.
Yeah. It is my shirt. It is an undershirt.
things I didn't need to see in life for 300 points.
Collin is a. It's time to say hello.
Somebody save me.
Yeah, go help me.
It's
Lord help
good
me.
to-
But yeah.
It's like it's just too easy now.
If he falls out of his chair, it's
It's
bonus
almost-
points.
It's almost unfair. Like, I don't even.
What's that?
Just hit the button.
What's this?
He makes that weird noise.
So who is going to come up with the line, huh?
What line?
I don't know what you're talking about.
What's that sound? Yeah, are you hearing that?
I do. It's been bothering me all night. What's that sound?
And there was a little bit of something. Can you? I'm trying to squeeze that in.
Just press the button. Just press the button.
Hey, let's go. You heard that noise? Yeah.
But does your stomach sound like? What's that sound? Oh gosh, you can never hear that sound. What is that sound?
This is gonna bother me so much because I know this sound. Oh no.
Oh no. Oh no.
That's a modern song. He couldn't help himself. Did you pull that from TikTok before you got here? Like,
Yes.
Stuck on you.
There's a feeling down deep in the soul, and I just can't.
Just can't lose.
wait.
And I'm
On
on
my way. No, it's here now. It's live. It's live.
I was like,
it's hard to tell.
in the beginning, I was getting so anxious every time.
what shirt
Now's
am
the
I
time.
No, we're live. We're live now. Thank you, buddies. Thank you. And we do
I
have.
love how none of that made any sense out of context.
That's why we're gonna bring contest now. We're gonna talk about our top 3 moments, and there will be some moments like that. Who are we doing the usual way? Collin, Jason, Carlos.
Sure.
Okay, Collin.
I forgot we were live. Totally thought that was still a recording for a second.
Okay, buddies.
So
So
long week. I'm sorry.
Collin, this is real life.
This is real life. It's okay.
Collin, I really don't
No way to
remember.
know if you're not talking.
I really don't remember which was the one that I put at number 3. Well, let's see. Let's see. But Collin, let me show your number 3, and bear with me. Some of those clips will be a really short clips, and some of clip will be.
I can't do it. Sad thing is, I'm not kidding at all.
I know. We're live. Look,
more
I
Need a little
If he was
sign
like
at the
this, he was
bottom.
will show. I'm showing the.
Hey, at least it's not just me.
No, we're live. Collin, let's go to your third one. That I don't know what it is. I will put you.
It's okay.
I'll put you stop, and I will show right away. Okay.
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
And it is so calm here now, quiet, because I have to tell you, Germany was pretty busy, and by this time of the night, people already start to get a little bit excited. So there were some people that were trying to be live in our show.
I was interrupted yet again a few minutes ago. People really are mesmerized by gimbals and live streaming. But since I did have a commanding lead, I figured I'd show you something a little bit unique that a lot of people don't take the time to come in and see. As you can probably hear, I am the only person in here. And it's the Kawaii Japan's Cute Culture exhibit right here at the Japan Pavilion. Okay, so this seems really random, but there's a backstory behind this. And while we were doing this, I ended up in this spot, and you can tell it's kind of pigeonholed after the fact. But Carlos was being attacked by some lady in the Germany pavilion that had, let's just say, a little bit too much fun that day. And behind the scenes, all we were hearing was basically, don't cut to Carlos, don't cut to Carlos, don't cut to Carlos. Because we had no footage at that point in time. So I'm just waiting in this little box trying to figure out what can I show before we go back to Carlos and he's not being harassed by this lady.
Thank God we don't have footage of that.
My favorite part is where Collin is explaining how people are so interested in like the gimbal's drawing attention, and like in the meantime he's wearing the fez on his head. Like, oh, well, maybe that's it.
But
maybe.
So that was in that our famous. It's one of my favorite episodes. The one that the race
to Morocco
in Epcot, and that was a fun. It was an amazing episode. And what happened is that while Collin was in Japan, I was in Germany, and I was trying to buy, because the whole idea was to buy a food item and a gift. And the food item I was trying to buy was the popcorn, the caramel popcorn from Germany. And I was in the line there, and a lady just came to me saying, I'm going to be seen live for millions. She was totally drunk. I said, no, you're not.
We wish. We wish.
No, look what I did here. No.
What do you... Oh, I thought you were getting a little candy out of your pocket or something. Like an old
That's his tassel.
No, you're not. No, you're not. And I became really. When she noticed that I got upset, it was even worse, because I will. I said no. So I needed to flee from the place there.
Meanwhile, I'm getting text messages. Don't. You got to find something. Carlos is being harassed by some woman. And that's one of it's one of the times that we have to also thank our buddy Zach Brown, nice guy, Zach Brown. The nice Zach helped us in 3 or 4.
That's right. He was manning the controls that night.
Yeah. Right? He was.
Remember. Maybe.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
So.
Yeah,
somebody had to, so probably.
Yeah. No, someone was you need to be in control.
Was that the only one we were?
No.
We did 2.
That was the first, though. I think
it was.
I don't remember.
I think it was the first. Was Zach did 2 or 3 of the ones, and Zach also was with us. Was with me in the live show that we did from the Return of the Fireworks, or the night shows. And
because when your shoulder was injured.
Yes.
It was raining.
Yes, and then he went to
a good umbrella holder.
Yeah. Thank you, Zach. Zach
well,
was
I've heard.
Yeah. No.
I wouldn't really know.
No. I was with Jason on the phone, and I said, Jason, I was taking this place here because it's raining, but I would not leave because I won't be able to show the show if I move. Mm-hmm. And he said, well, how you do it? I said, I don't know. But my concern was how I would be able to set up the camera to do the live show. And then Jason said, watch for the cavalry. The cavalry is coming. And they suddenly looked to the side. It's nice Zach Brown is coming just in my way. So it was amazing. He was great. Okay, let's go to Jason's.
Yes. So I don't know if this is number. So the way I numbered them, how did you do it? Because I numbered it 1, 2, 3.
I put the word there. So number one is the third now.
Okay, so we're in Florida still, but we're going over to Tampa.
Oh yes, you're right.
Yeah. Yes. So this is this is when I think that the episode was about the top 3 was about places outside of Walt Disney World. Maybe I don't know if it was restaurant specific or not, but
no,
but Carlos,
places we would like to bring to you to bring to
Disney.
To Disney, yeah.
Okay, and Carlos, one of his top 3 picks was Burn's Steakhouse in Tampa, right? I think it's in Tampa, which I've never been to. Still haven't been to. He hasn't taken me still. That's okay. But this moment where he was showing us some pictures of the space. You'll see.
Yeah. Okay, it's my turn.
Yeah.
Now we're gonna talk about food. We don't need to bring to Walt Disney World because
it's like I don't remember this.
Because it's close. It's really close. But what I'm talking about, a restaurant, and I'm talking about, and I hope that there are many of you that are listening to us now that say, yes, Carlos, I know that place. Burn's Steakhouse in Tampa. Burn's Steakhouse in Tampa is the number 1. And there's another thing about Burn's that is amazing. Even that I'm not the wine lover, this is the decor is a little bit different. It's a little bit dark. Actually, they have many different rooms, and
I like that kind of stuff because that makes it more unique.
But the whole experience, it is amazing because you go there.
Upstairs?
You go. You have also many rooms upstairs. Then you have the wine cellar, and they're gonna teach you about how the way they organize things and the rarities that they have there. And just take a look to how this is
guy hiding there.
Yeah, look.
That's the creepiest photo I've ever seen. What is?
No, sorry.
It's where you layered them.
And but it's not.
There he goes again. We've lost Jason again.
Do it again. Do it again.
Okay.
Do it again, please. That was the best.
What do you want?
Oh boy.
Like this? Like
No.
this?
You're that guy.
And this. Then.
It's still great.
I have no idea what happened.
Collin, we're back live.
Yeah, I figured this one out.
But I have to take you. You know one thing. I'm waiting a little bit to take you there, buddy, because I think Burns has still has an amazing reputation, but everything is so strange after the lockdowns and pandemic. Mm-hmm. So I hope that they're catching up. They're good there.
Okay.
Let's see. Oh my gosh.
Did you lose your Post-it?
Yeah.
Okay.
I lost his tassel.
I'm doing a calling now. I cannot remember which is my third.
Mm-hmm. See, you can't laugh at me anymore.
But
You want me to look it up for you, buddy?
No,
just roll the footage.
I think I know, and I think I know. Okay. I'll roll the footage, but
I can tell you what it is.
No, how you can tell?
Because I'm good like that.
No,
it's gonna be it's gonna wait. Oh, that's Collin. Never mind.
No. I didn't
roll.
He
can't remember what he ate for breakfast, but he can remember that.
I didn't roll for you guys, but take a look.
Okay.
It's about time for us to bring our friend Jeremy Goff.
Hey, what's up, guys? I just want to know which Wishable did I win.
Well, I think the Mickey one's left. You can have.
That's all you get.
The Wheel of Wishables.
So that Jeremy to get it ready. Jason picked this one.
When you rush around in hopeless circles, searching everywhere for something true, you're at the age of not believing when all the make-believe is through. when you set aside your childhood heroes and your dreams are lost upon a shelf. You're at the age of not believing, and worst of all, you doubt yourself.
Great.
Oh, I got chills. I got chills.
Yes, yeah.
I got
But you
literally
didn't
had
get that
chills.
so.
I kid you not. That was so good. That's even better than from the movie. That's
buddies,
so good.
buddies,
And I didn't know that song at all before I got the list from you.
I'd never heard of it, to be honest with you.
And I'll tell you guys, this will be a hard segment to me. I'm getting, buddy.
That's
Oh,
tough,
if he
right?
cries,
I
that's
mean, that's
bonus point.
Jeremy, that was the song that I picked.
I got that wanderlust, gotta walk the scene, gotta kick up highway dust, feel the grass that's green, gotta strut them city streets, showing off my class. Oh yeah, telling my friends of the social elite, or some cute cat I happen to meet, that I'm Abraham DeLacy, Giuseppe Duke Casey, Thomas O'Malley, O'Malley the alley cat.
so good. That's
Here he
come
goes.
on.
Wait, look at Carlos. Look at Carlos.
Jeremy,
It's so
Jeremy,
good.
it's so special. It's so special the way that you did the song. This is
I wanted to do that whole one too when I first learned. I'm like, oh, this is such a good song.
this is this
That
song.
Chironi in the beginning. Oh, it's so fun.
This song is from the Aristocats. Is the
This
Yeah.
is real, Colin.
We're back. We're back.
I know that Jeremy.
Hey, I have a lot of the
Let's
same
go
special.
special.
A lot of these.
Jeremy is watching us. Jeremy, thank you, buddy. You were since the beginning of the of After Hours. You were always close to us. Part of the show with the closing song. The songs that you did inspire us a lot. They were our part of the energy surrounding the three of us here. Buddy, thank you. I love you
including the
for all the
exit
help.
song.
Yeah, and that episode was something that we took 3 weeks because we chose the songs. Then we sent to all the selection of the name to Jeremy, and we did not hear before. So our reaction to the songs
It was real time.
real time.
Yeah.
That was amazing. And it's putting out. I don't like to talk about the work we do or to say, but talking about Disney love content, I like to see some content with so much love that one. Okay, so I'm really proud of that show. Jeremy, thank you. You were, you're a big part of it. Thank you very much. Okay, let's go, Collin. Let's go to the second one.
Yeah, just play it.
Now,
Is it what I think it is?
No, I have to tell you one thing. It is something related to me, but there will be a repetition. You will see that in my list there will be another situation. But what happened,
Nice
Collin,
carryover.
is that I gave you reason to laugh about it, but me and Jason actually you were laughing the way that you carried. There's one of our segments that is our favorite. The way that you carried the segment, so I always carry that segment, always make me laugh so hard because you change your voice and you
I didn't even know it was part of that, to be quite honest with you.
Let's take a look. Look. Now it's gonna be me, and it's gonna be hard for me to pronunciate that, but I will try. Guess what I took here? Look. Thank you, guest at Living with the Land, for reminding us that cucumbers can really get you.
Can he really get you into pickle?
You can't say cucumbers.
Not even the other thing. Thank God that doesn't have the fruit in it. That fruit in the palm. Okay, Collin, please, it's your turn.
Okay. Wait, give me a second. Thank you, Bob Chapek, for teaching us to always appreciate what we have because of, well, people like Bob Chapek.
I'm so sorry. Whoever's joining us for the first time.
This is the best one. Okay. Okay, let me. I lost the count. Okay, let's go to Jason. Be ready.
Colin's turn.
No,
Oh no,
I just went.
I lost track.
yeah,
Okay.
it's Jason.
Thank you, mini umbrella that fits in my pocket, for reminding me that size does matter.
Okay, let me see it. Okay. Okay. Thank you, it's a small word, for preparing me for harmonious. No, I do not agree with that. That's not mine. I just read it. It's not mine. Okay, Collin, it's your turn.
Okay, here we go. Oh no, not this one. Thank you, Bibbidi Bobbidi Boutique, for bringing my fear of glitter to a new level. P.S. Iridescent drinks.
Collin, that's the because Collin suddenly changed the voices, and when he does, Bibbidi
What
Bobbidi
Jimmy Fallon does.
I know. It was amazing. It was genius.
Mine was supposed to be the cucumber bit, but we kind of sidetracked.
Because the whole issue was
okay.
cucumber and
Look, he did it.
Coconut.
and coconut.
And coconut. And we
That's
couldn't
why I
find
was
the
saying
coconut.
I don't want to talk about the fruit hanging from the palm because I'm trying to say coconut. Oh, look again.
There it is. There it is. That made my night.
Okay, buddies. Let's.
I'm just waiting to see it on the
Exactly.
closed caption. Let's see what it comes up with. This is always a fun. Oh no! It's okay. Oh no! Wait, that's mine.
That's mine. Wait for the part that Carlos is
It's
talking.
coming. It's coming. Oh no! It says it's fine. Okay. Turns out it's smarter. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's go.
If anybody can find the coconut clip, let us know.
Which one?
Yeah, we couldn't find it. We couldn't find it in the first one. Yeah, but there's the one. There's I think another part with pronunciation. I think. Oh yes, yeah, no, I know. Yes, there is here. Sorry.
Yeah, I think you said there was two.
Yeah, no. There is actually a compliment to your. There is a honorable mention. Look here.
Mine?
No, it's yours. It's beautiful. And the whole. I think the whole thing about that movie is it has an atmosphere. It is pretty special. It's a dance movie. I really like that. Jason.
It was a dance movie.
Dance when I mean with density.
Nobody puts Squazzy in the corner.
Oh.
No, it's with density. Sorry, dance when it's. I would not say heavy, but it's. Don't do that. You poke my heart now.
His name was Quasi. Okay.
He was a hunchback.
He was escorted to his bell. All right, let's keep going. Am I next?
Yeah, you're next, buddy.
I forgot about that.
Yes, I found doing the edits. I found another issue with my pronunciation. It's improving.
It is. It's sad when it improves. It's good. My next one actually takes us way back, close to the beginning. I think summer of 2020 when during What's That Sound, we had a special guest.
I don't know if
And
that's. I know that's.
It's not that.
I don't
no,
think
not-
it's.
That's this number 2.
No, I
It's
think
the one in the middle.
The struggle.
Well, what I meant to say,
Let's roll. Let's roll. Let's roll. Let's.
I have no idea what's about to happen.
Yeah.
That's usually.
Yes,
Yeah,
we
we got
have
one
the
more.
third one, and this one is difficult. This one is the real difficult one.
If this one is difficult, I'm going to call it a night now. I had a really good time. I hope I'm invited back.
Look, this one. 1, 2, and 3.
It's just mean. This one's mean. I don't like.
It sounds like an earthquake. I only hear. Okay, it is. That's Tower of Terror. I mean, when you fall. That's all I know.
Screaming.
No, that would be
It's the lightning.
that would be Carlos and Colin screaming.
Yeah, what I hear is total just jumble. Did anybody get it in the chat room?
Oh no, not yet. I don't think anyone's gonna get it because it's Carlos. Let's see if we can do it one more time and
One
I
more
don't know,
time.
maybe like. It's
There's nothing discernible in that
Yeah,
audio
there's
file.
a lot of echo on our end on
so
this
bad.
one, but
All right. So how about this? How about we do this? What if we do this? Is the first time we've ever done this. First time. Why don't we play the reveal before we've even talked about what it is?
Okay.
Just a review without the card.
Don't put the card
Yeah,
up because
yes.
that'll defeat the purpose.
Yes,
Just
you're
the
right.
sound.
Make it stop.
It's so loud.
I think somebody got it already.
No, come on. Where? What?
Is it a dying ox from Animal Kingdom Lodge?
I think this is what we're gonna do. Okay, we're gonna play it again. We're gonna show you what it is. You're not gonna believe it, and
Okay, so let's do the review.
no one's gonna believe it. Yeah, it's not. That's not what it sounds like. I'm just like saying. So, this is the first time What's That Sound has actually lived up to its name.
Poor John.
It was so bad.
I felt so bad because it just sounded so bad. I mean, you can now
It
hearing it
sounded
again.
like
you
nothing.
when you know what it is, you can kind of discern some of it, but it's just bad. Yeah,
No,
it was-
and there was another thing. We were using by that time something called loop deck or
Loop deck,
yeah. That's
Yeah.
when we had to pigeonhole this together.
Yeah,
We used Skype, and it just
through Skype
didn't work as well as it does now.
and the sound was totally different that we have right now because right now we have
Yeah,
a
it
setup
echoed
that
for
is
us really
yeah
bad.
it echoed in a way that we could not understand anything, and Panda was just amazing. I mean, and I was concerned because you guys were hearing something and the audience were hearing something different, not that much better, but they were
A little bit better, but not much. Yeah.
but yeah, and it was a very special moment. But again, our guests and it's time
Nobody
to
could have played that off better than Panda.
and the
though.
Panda
Like,
when it was great.
perfect.
But we had to remember everybody that were involved with our shows with guests from Lisa Denoto Gassler,
twice, I think, maybe 3 times.
maybe 3
lady.
times. Yeah. You're once, twice, 3 times a lady. One thing, and Lou many times. Lou, there were the many Mongello
Challenge didn't make the list on here.
Yeah, Mongello challenges. We have
Still proud of that logo.
we have Jeff recently. We have the Matt from the Imagineering podcast. We had our buddy from that podcast, the Disney podcast live. My gosh, your friend, yeah.
Huh?
Oh my
I don't know
God.
what the Disney
know my Greg?
podcast live.
Yeah, yes, great.
We had Cat Wolf once for Halloween.
we had cat. We had
We're probably missing somebody.
no for the holiday is we had Claire.
Oh, yeah,
and,
we had a
and
lot of people for that.
We had Claire.
Maria showed up for that.
We had Claire and we had Eric in the in the international special. We had John. We had our buddy from our magical friend. He did the magic.
Shepherd?
Chris Shepard.
Jeff C.
Jeff C. Yeah, we have a lot of. Thank you for everybody. Thank you. I hope I'm not forgetting anyone, but it is an easy week to forget. Buddies,
That is for sure.
but buddies, and it was. Thank you for all the help and we have to say that Lisa and Lou were in the beginning like we were in
second or third show.
Yeah, right in the beginning. Yeah. Okay, so you got it right, Jason. Yeah.
You got it right, as it turns out.
Yeah. Let's. My second one. It is the actually also a moment because the second one is actually another thank you note moment that.
No.
Yes, I think so. I'll show you guys. But again, Collin, the way that you do that segment was perfect. Let's see.
For Jason.
This is where I was headed because I'm like,
Smells
not
like
only does
that.
it smell awesome.
No, sorry. It's not. It's not. It is the bath bomb.
It's our Palantine special.
It is the
Right?
Palantine
This is
special.
the Palantine special.
And here is the following: is not only Jason's conversation in the store.
Which is funny because Carlos only heard this until after the fact.
yes, and then not only that, and I was laughing so hard, and but the comments, the audience comments were like amazing. Take a look.
For Jason.
This is where I was headed because I'm like,
Smells
not
like
only
that.
does it smell awesome. Again, I mean, it smells great from here, but you get to like play with soaps and stuff. And I thought, who would enjoy a bath bomb more than Carlos? Because
He does shower a lot.
he does like his bath. He loves his bath time. He loves his bath time.
For those
So-
those of you who don't know or are new to the show, that's not a weird thing for us to say. He's very open about taking a bath before every show.
But here's the thing. Here's the thing. It's a little overwhelming. Actually, maybe I should go talk to somebody. Here, let's.
Uh-oh. Here we go.
Can you help me?
They
So
probably
I
don't
happen
have
to
the
have a
kind of help
friend.
we need.
Who takes a lot of baths. Okay, I mean, I'm not judging him or anything, but it's
That's so good.
so I thought it'd be fun to get him a bath bomb, but I need something that's not like too feminine.
Sure.
I mean,
so what does that mean to you? Is that like?
well, he's a
formal or
Brazilian
fruity?
dude, so like but Mickey sounds. I don't know what
I
that
feel like a
smells
fly on the wall.
Oh, there's multiple Mickeys.
Yes, there's tons of Mickeys.
Okay.
Therapy is really popular. It's floral. However, it's not like a fruity floral.
Okay.
It has absence-
Oh, it's not strong
Yeah.
at all.
Yes.
Yeah.
Some of them have a little milder scent than others. I'll show you Hang Loose. Which is
Oh, Hang Loose. That sounds good.
Yeah, it's also really cute.
Well, Carlos is cute, so. That's...
Don't embarrass this lady.
Oh, that's so cool.
It's musk and amber.
That is cool.
Oh, that's amazing.
Yeah.
This place is amazing, and I have to thank you for coming with me because this is not the kind of place I'm usually comfortable going in alone. But this is.
And you still ask those questions.
Well, once you're kind of attached to somebody who's nice, then it's a different story. But like it's that first period of time where you walk in, it's like overwhelming. Everybody's in here as couples.
She was lovely.
forgotten
It
some
was
of
so
the
great,
stuff that was
and she rescued me immediately, which was wonderful.
And
she didn't bat an eye either. When
No,
you
she
said
just
that.
went
She
right
was
with
just
it.
like,
She was
"No,
like
sure."
from Central Casting. It was great.
Yeah.
She was great.
the special thing about that that episode it was the first one that we did in that format, and Colin Carey
Was
really Yes, yes. Was the
Did it
first
rain?
one.
It was rain. You remember the storm?
We started
Yeah.
with rain.
Like 5 minutes before, Carlos sent us a video of it pouring rain outside of Cirque du Soleil.
Yeah, and Colin carried really well. Colin carried really well. Why you laughing?
Jeremy Koff's comment.
I didn't saw yet.
A Brazilian dude coming to Disney Plus this fall. It's like Carlos, a Brazilian dude. Come
I'd watch it.
And then we had many live from locations shows, and the pictorial, how you call that, Colin, the one
Palette chase.
the palette chase. They were
That's what we
amazing
called
too. They were amazing too, and it is always challenging the doing that what we do live is challenging.
It's not easy
and,
sometimes.
and that is part of the thing that sometimes we discuss is now the technical part that is challenging to us, and those two guys take it in a really nice way. I'm the one I'm the picky one, that when something goes wrong technically, it destroys my attention, and it's bad. Okay. There's some comments here that
I'm trying not to be distracted.
Go.
Okay, buddies. Let me. So that was my second one. Let's go to Colin's. Colin's third. Well, you know what it is now.
Do I?
Yes.
Because I don't.
Yeah, I'll give you a hint. It was impromptu.
That's not helpful, Carlos.
It was a surprise.
It's been a long week.
It was a surprise. Live that we did.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So just to kind of preface this one, it's going to be kind of weird out of context, but this was one of the only shows we did without any type of announcement to it. We kind of put out a feeler and said, hey, we're going to try something. And the response to it was shocking to us both. I just remember Carlos and I were there, and it was when we actually went to the Contemporary. We tried a couple different lenses, just tried something to be a little more unique and just do something and see how it worked. And we tested it, then we decided, hey, we're just going to test it live. And I don't know which clip he put in here, but I know we showed a little bit of it behind the scenes. But it was just one of those things that was really cool to see that as soon as we went live, like 50 people showed up, which we don't really care about the numbers, but like, well, maybe Jason does. But like live viewer count, like it's great to have you guys here, but it's not like the end all be all. We just enjoy having it, and we didn't expect people to show up. Was the thing, like we expected maybe like 10 people to show up. Yeah, it was just a test. And then just all these people kept flooding in, and we're like, we don't know where these people are coming from, but we're testing it. Hopefully this goes well because there's a lot of people here. But it was just fun to see because it was just kind of spur of the moment. I think we got that like a day before it showed up at your house or something.
Yeah.
And we just kind of pieced it together when you got there, and we're like, we're gonna try it. We might as well. We did.
And that is one thing, is because when we use these earpieces, and sometimes that problem with echo, you cannot speak during the echo going in your mind. You will see that happen. Look, take a look.
Yeah.
Hello. My gosh, I have
We got
too
a
much
lot going on.
Yeah.
We have a lot going on at the moment, but we are trying something entirely new, so stick with us. We are having probably the biggest show that we've done as far as live production value from outside of a studio environment. So you want to stick around with us. Carlos is setting up a lot of things right now, and he's working to make the audio as good as we possibly can. But thanks for joining us. We're going to have a lot of fun tonight. Hopefully this is going to turn out amazing. We've got a lot of cameras on this show, and we're sharing Happily Ever After with you live right now. Pardon the noise behind us. It does echo a little bit in the staircase, but we are having a ton of fun with this setup. And hopefully it'll ring true that we get an amazing show to make up for a little bit of the cutouts that we had a little while back, and in a big way.
Hello. Actually, I will try to show you guys what we're doing here. We do have now a new production unit called YOLO, and we're setting up professional cameras, big Sony and the famous Bunda camera here, to show actually, what we're intending to do is to show happily ever after from the contemporary standpoint, really far away.
How did you guys like that? Did you enjoy it? How did it go on your end? It seemed to go well on our end. We didn't lose a whole lot of frames. If so, it was due to cellular or your own home Wi-Fi potentially. Hopefully the audio picked up well. And more than anything, we hope you guys enjoyed it and that it was fun. And it's been an opportunity to do something new and different. We promise to keep doing that each and every week. But we've got some more shows this week.
Yes.
And we've got some things going on that we are excited about.
Yes.
And so join us Thursday night, 8 p.m. And we're going to be at a different place.
Yeah, we're going to be doing something totally different. We're going to be outside Disney. It's something new for us.
Oh, was that
Yeah,
when you
this
guys
was-
went to SeaWorld after that?
It was when we went
'Cause I was in
SeaWorld.
California this time, right? This was
Yes.
July a year
Yeah.
ago then.
Yeah, yes. And
Which is
then-
like why we kind of tested it, and then we didn't do much with it after the fact because it's really hard to get it to like run together smoothly, and but it was really cool to see like just the different perspectives come together. Everybody knows I'm a camera geek, but just seeing that you could stream live from that device and it not
Using a
be
tele-
like
it's like
ridiculously,
telescopic.
yeah, with telephoto lens and
Telephoto,
it not be like ridiculously laggy out of like a 4K stream, and it was just, I mean, it did pretty well. We didn't have our best night with the tech side of things as far as getting like the comments and stuff, but I just remember walking away from it with Carlos that night. We were so excited that it just worked. Like I remember we talked about it like all the way back to the car, and I think it was Parks at Magic Kingdom or something. But
and actually we did after that we did another live one from Epcot, another test.
yeah, and for some reason inside the parks we just couldn't get enough cellular to make it work.
Yeah. And then we did also, and then we did the SeaWorld, and all hell's break loose to me because it was that night that
That was the night we couldn't get any cellular. Yeah.
and right after that I went home, and
Nice. That's when you got sick, right?
I got sick.
Yeah.
I got
Yeah.
fell for the
SeaWorld did not go well for us.
No, I was like, oh, it's a good thing I was in
Carlos-
California.
Yeah, Jason's like, I'm glad I was out west. Yeah.
Guys, woo.
He did it on purpose.
Okay, buddies, let's go to Jason's number one.
So my number one, I don't remember which. So I know which one I put on there. I didn't give you a lot of specifics to work with, and then it kind of, I think what happened was it morphed in my head with like a whole bunch of different moments. But I think if this is the one you're going to show, it's the one that I sent you in a text message earlier.
Yes, that's the point.
Which
that's
takes
the point.
us, it takes us back to.
And because that one was supposed to be in my list too.
Oh, okay.
That's why I messed the second one here because it's your first. So I got it. But so it is related to Collin.
Recurring
Yes. So let's go to your to Jason number one. Let's go here. Collin.
Thank you, suede shoes, for showing me just how useless suede shoes are in the rain. I don't get it.
Collin, you're the best one. You're the best one. Hey, you know one thing? We have to do the thank you only with him.
I'm never gonna be able to get through it with you.
I love it.
I love it.
And I didn't know that you had included your own.
No. That was I had several. So, but actually, you helped me. You helped me because then I could get another thing there. So,
Good.
But Collin, that's the point. The weight, because we see you like this, and suddenly you change your voice and you do that. It is perfect. It's perfect. And the thank you notes.
Yes, most of our our segments were inspired by late night shows, and that's the whole idea with the After Hours. It's like we're trying to do the late night show version for Disney, and it worked great. And I have to tell you, the story behind that is that the person who suggested we started to think about segments was Jason. Jason, when the very beginning of the idea of our live the live show that we started with Collin. Collin gave the idea, let's do a live together. But we had 2 crazy weeks to prepare everything.
That's right. I remember we said like it's 2 weeks. That's it.
Yes.
2 weeks.
And then Jason
It
came,
looked like you do.
let's do segments. And one thing is funny. I don't know if you remember that. The original idea was to record it.
Yes.
The original idea was to record it. And we tried to record.
We did it one time, right?
And I messed it up. I did not record. After that,
I don't remember that.
Yeah, it was like, oh, buddies is not recording. so
remember that.
yes, I messed it up, and then that's why we're doing live. It was great. Let's go to my first one, and this one is easy for me. There is one thing that we always do this. Me here in Miami, Collin in Kentucky, Jason in Orlando, and there were times that we did. The first time we got together was when I went to Jason's studios to Jason Canapp Studios in Winter Garden, and then we did a live show together. That it was the whole issue with echoes and things like that. And then there was Jason and Collin from the beach club resort, the yacht
the one with the storm.
Yes.
I forgot about that.
Yes, with the mosquito. And there were several different ones.
All the bugs.
But there were the word domination, episode. Look, take a look on this.
Hello. Good evening. Welcome to the 32nd After Hours. Let's Talk Disney. This is a very, very special show. I'm your host, Carlos Silva. I'm talking with you from a secret location, and I'm joined by my dear friend and buddy, Collin Kendall.
I'm here. Hello. Good to see everybody.
And also by our big friend and buddy, Jason Canapp.
What's with the big friend part?
It's always big.
It's always big. I'm always big.
Well, let me unveil one thing to you guys. Because why this is very special? Because we are together here. There was muted. We are all together here in Orlando. Actually, the reason we're here, let me put the main scene here. We're all, look here. Like, this is my hand here. Look.
Ooh, and it's mine.
Don't be so handsy.
Yeah, and it was great. One thing that you guys, the audience, could not see is that we got to the house there, and the idea, we were not 100% sure what we could do technically.
Yeah, this was really complicated.
and then we're trying to set it up, everything in a laptop. And we were not sure, and I remember that pretty well. We were not sure that we would be able to make it happen.
I was sure.
Yeah, and then when we got all the cameras together and we let it, and it worked. It was wow.
And it didn't lag that.
Yeah, it worked.
No, it was surprising. It didn't.
I think the only issue we really ran into is that we had 2 mics, and we had to share one because we ran out of plugs or something like that.
And that problem would be that we know how to solve that now using wireless lavaliers that are made by the Rode. It makes one, and DJI makes one now.
Yeah,
but we didn't have one.
No, we didn't have those.
Yes, Mary, whereas Carlos made tea as
right, the eggplant tea.
The eggplant. So we used the kitchen, and it was great.
It took us like 3 hours to set it up and test it all. And
yes.
And then Carlos got a bath.
Yeah.
2.
And another one.
2.
And another one.
Yeah. I'm like Beth. I don't
I think
know.
you took 4 that day.
And that was for me was very special being together
It was
with
a lot of
you
fun.
with you guys and in the whole and we spent another 2 days there just trying to plan things and to discuss things. We watch a lot of not a lot, but we watch movies. We watch Eddie Murphy. It was
You guys, I watched the first. It was the first WandaVision, the first 2 WandaVisions, and you guys fell completely asleep, just
Yep.
gone.
Well, it was
No,
like
no.
1 in the morning.
no, I know. I
Plot
remember.
twist. I mean, we
I
recorded that whole show.
I
Who
remember.
fell
went to
asleep with Eddie
McDonald's.
Murphy?
I remember
Then
me
we came
sleeping
back.
to Eddie Murphy. Yes, I remember that you
Like,
were
who
watching.
falls asleep to Eddie Murphy?
I-
We had
I think-
McDonald's and Eddie Murphy.
You were watching what, Raw or
We had like 60 chicken nuggets.
We
so-
were watching Raw. You
Yeah,
suggested it, and then you fell asleep. Yeah, we did
It
have
was
a
like
massive
1 in the
amount of
morning.
chicken nuggets, didn't we? It was like the big,
Yeah, it was like 50 or 60. It
was
was a lot.
we're like, give us all your chicken nuggets.
Eric, our buddy Eric said, "Don't
I
forget
just
get
remember
sushi."
Jason ordering
yes.
that ice cream sundae.
Oh, the one with the
That's why
caramel.
we
That
watched
was
the Eddie
amazing.
Murphy movie. Yeah.
That was delicious.
Buddies, it was great. But the only thing about that place, because we were close to the wilderness,
Sasquatch.
and the Sasquatch, and then
You were worried about that, and
because we could start to
you could hear the footsteps.
There were some
outside
funny sounds.
there were some from freaky
in the brushes.
yes,
I don't know, is that a word?
And that golf ball bouncing off the side of the house.
yes,
That did happen.
That did happen.
and brought and
Like a
yeah.
boink.
It's still that ringing sound.
Yes, yes, that. Let's see if the audience can
Maybe
yeah,
somebody can
someone
help us figure out what it was.
Someone got it here. What's that sound? Buddy.
What's that sound? It's my favorite, your favorite, Collin Kendall, Puddles, Charlie's favorite segment here on After Hours, where we will take a little bit of sound from somewhere in Walt Disney World and play it back for you. And your job, because it is a job, it's going to feel like that today, is to tell us what
more of
that
a
sound
chore.
is, where it's coming from, be as specific as possible. And tonight, very special prize. If you get all 3 correct, you will be eligible for the Collin, Puddles, Charlie, Kendall Award. Oh,
Is that what it is? Are we like Price is
it.
Right? Do we get to show what it is?
Where you will have Collin Kendall read your mail back to you
Yeah,
I might do that.
in his best voice.
Thank you note in the thank you note voice.
Exactly.
Also, if you want to send me like $12, I'll do that for other people as well.
Apparently for $12.
Cameo is a nice cameo idea. Yes. Let's go to the first one. In
Okay.
in one. I can see the list now here. In 1, 2, and no. Let me prepare here. In 1, 2, and 3. Again.
Jason after Taco Bell.
Oh, the chalupa!
I have a guest. I'm keeping it to myself for now.
Kyle say Liberty Bell.
No, that's Taco Bell.
Eric say Riverboat. That's a boat. Boat whistle. Ferry from TTC. Liberty Bell. Lily. Boats. The Liberty.
We've got one that I would accept.
Riverboat.
So
That's Jason blowing a top his top after what? Seeing the lobster in the mac and cheese. Yes, he's right.
We're on the burger.
Riverboat. It's a riverboat. Kevin is saying Liberty Bell. Michelle Boat. Boat at Seven Seas Lagoons.
So I see two answers that I'll accept. Maybe three answers that I'll accept. Maybe 4 answers that I'd accept.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Can we show the? Can we show?
Yeah, show the reveal. Mm-hmm.
Attention all hands. We are preparing to dock. This is a free-floating vessel. Docking can be bumpy at times. For your safety, keep releasing seatbelts, keeping hands, arms, feet, and legs inside.
So I have to tell you, just at that moment when I was filming, like right at that moment, at the end of that video, the guest on the other side of the boat, and these are the HR Puff and Stuff boats, just on the other side of the boat, a guest's phone slipped out of his pocket and went
That's unfortunate.
right into the water. Just
because
you know how those boats don't have any. There's no space.
Yeah,
there.
there's no rail. Well, there's a
also
railing, but
just
it's like a
space,
gap. Yeah.
Right, a big gap.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
And he was so
Did the
he was
panic
so
set in?
chill. No, he was like, "Oh, I just lost my phone." And his one daughter was freaking out, and the other daughter said, "Don't worry, it's in the iCloud. All the pictures are in the iCloud." And he says, and his response was, "Well, I needed a new phone." It was
So,
great.
guess I'm getting one later today.
It was great. It was
Say I'm on
that's the
vacation.
way-
I don't care.
That
yeah.
is the way to respond. Yeah.
We
I felt
had
bad.
we had many right answers that and people got it. There even I think yeah. Guys, let's go to the second one. In 1, 2, and 3. Mm-hmm. That was loud. But
It was a little loud, but it needs to be loud.
Yeah.
Is that Carlos at Polka Night in Miami?
No. Could be.
That's Tuesday. Gosh, get it right.
Wow, look, a lot of guesses coming in. Aaron says Raglan Road. Oh, Mark
Sarah-
Jones says Raglan Road. Yeah. Oh, look at all those.
Sarah says, guys, Raglan Road, Mac Jones, Raglan Road.
Wow.
Jody. Mary saying that's loud. Yes. Patricia Apcott. Karen saying music at Disney Springs. Megan is saying Raglan Road. Hold down. Raglan Road. Raglan Road. Raglan Road from Claire all the way from UK. Valerie, Laura. Oh, let's show it. I think a lot of people got it right.
I know you'd like that to go a little longer, Carlos, but we have to get on with the show.
I
Gotta
do
continue on and be very good.
All the team of dancers in our Raglan Road, I have a good relationship with them because we do.
Do you have all their phone numbers? Is that what you're telling us?
No. I have that
You're
profile.
holding out. You didn't
No,
share.
no. This profile. I have the profiles, and they're really nice. They promote Ponto Orlando because there was a picture and a video that I did. A night I went with Jason and Lisa there, and they were really appreciative of that, and so I really like them. They're really nice of good people, a nice group of people there. And yes, a lot of people got it right. So let's go to the third one. The third one, I think the third one. This one is gonna be the difficult one. In 1, 2, and 3. Yeah,
You're
A lot
welcome.
of Taco Bell.
Yes, that's Taco Bell. That's Taco Bell.
You're
That's
welcome.
Let's see. Whoa.
It's a woodwind instrument.
It's a woodwind.
Kyle say Disney bus. Eric tram. Buzz brakes. Buzz brakes.
I want to say
trams
Thunder Mountain.
from the
Oh,
parking
Valer's
lot.
is teacup stopping. That's a good one.
Yeah, a buzz.
It's a little more rickety, I think.
Safari truck and Animal Kingdom. Bus brakes. Disney bus. Something with air brakes.
That narrows it down.
Buzz air brake. There were. The truth is that we already had the right answer.
We do.
Yeah, right away.
Right away.
Right.
I was so surprised.
Yes, and Eric was the first one to say that. Let's go to the review.
At this time, there's going to be no further boarding. For those of you seated on the tram, sit back and relax for our one and only exit, or one and only stop up ahead. Driver, you are clear for dispatch.
For your safety, remain seated with the doors closed, keeping your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside while the tram is moving, and supervise your children. Thank you.
Oh, sweet Jesus, praise the Lord, the trams are back.
Yes, it's true.
Still want to press the horn button.
But they're not they're not so many from what I noticed. They're not so many. No.
No. It's for the needy.
Yeah.
And for getting sound.
Yeah. I did not took any train up to now.
No?
No.
The exercise is good.
Yes. Okay, buddies. There were some questions that I received, and I like to just say, people ask me, what's going to happen with the after
Are you going
hour?
to play the music? Are you going to play the...
No.
In the arms of an
thank you
angel?
notes music?
No.
No. Yes. What's going? Thank you. After Hours community in Facebook. After Our community in Facebook is there, and we're gonna be there. We're gonna be showing up there, and you guys to please don't. One thing is that After Hours in this format is final. It's ending. But the community that After Hours built, come on, it is there, and it is something that you guys built also. So it's not finished at all. So I saw comments like bye bye to all. No.
I don't know where you're going.
You know what? We're staying here.
You're bolted to the chair.
Yeah. We're staying here, and that. And there are many ways for you guys to reach us, not only throughout our individual profiles and whatever we do regularly, but the three of us together in the community, yes. Whatever is coming next guys, being totally open to everybody, is that we didn't even have the opportunity to stop and discuss about that. And everybody is overwhelmed. So it is life. And one thing I have to tell, I think life to everybody here, to the three of us, thank God, life is good. But
it's complicated, but it's good.
Yeah, but we had our issues, and had our worries, and our commitments, and our issues. I've seen each one of us.
We had issues? Do we have to talk?
I had some issues. Yeah,
no, you're not alone.
Yeah, not issues with you guys.
Not with each other.
No, issues.
You're not supposed to tell him, Carlos.
No. I would never. I only have to thank you guys. But we had things that prevent us to be 100% dedicated to the new ideas. What I lost there?
It's just
Jeff's.
Yeah, put Jeff's comment on there. It's unknown user.
What is it?
He says, I'm just going to call Jason up. I'm going to call up Jason randomly, play a random sound, and then hang up.
So is that Chef?
Yes,
Yeah,
Jeff.
I think
Oh.
so.
The unknown user. Remember
Yeah,
the
no,
unknown
you
comic?
oh, come on, buddy.
The unknown comic
Yeah.
bag?
Yeah. So they were preventing us to already to work on our. There was a lack of time, and I'm gonna be traveling. Collin, we're gonna be traveling. Jason is gonna be traveling.
Yeah, July was going to be very, very, very complicated.
Thank God, I'm traveling. And then yes, I'm gonna be posting things in the community. Stick with the after our communities. We're gonna be there. It is the end of a era. It was always the beginning of the other. So and cycles that's the way it goes. The only thing I have to tell you is that I'm so proud. I'm so proud of what we accomplish here with our friends. I can see reactions from people close here, closer to live in Florida. People from that we were important people here in U.S. We were important people in UK, in Brazil. I saw Elena comments. Elena saying that you made the whole pandemic be different for me. We received messages today from Megan, John, buddies. We need to be proud and thankful because
Yeah, we gotta be happy that it happened, not sad that it's over.
Yeah, we did it right. We did it right. I cannot talk about the two of us. Not today. I can't. But you already know, and everybody know how much I value, appreciate, and I'm repeating one thing that I already said in one episode. My dedication to the show, yes, it is to be thankful to the audience, but mainly my dedication to the show was towards Collin and Jason. I wanted to make a amazing show for the two of them because they're my buddies, my brothers, and
That's not going anywhere. So
and that for me was I'm so happy that accomplished, and what a blessing have them close to me, not only during the dark months of the lockdowns and we didn't knew what's going to happen, but right now. The wisdom and the caring that I received from Collin, from Jason, it is continuous, and I'm thinking about that. And buddies, thank you. That's it. I don't want.
Well, it's been a pleasure. It's been an honor. It's been crazy that it's already been 2 years too. It's just gone by so.
Yeah.
In some ways, it's gone by fast. In some ways, it feels like we've been doing this forever too. It's
Mhm.
weird, right?
Especially when you look at those clips, it's like, what are we
I
thinking?
know. Look, did he gain weight? Did he lose weight? Did he gain? It's like, what's with his hair? Why is
The beard?
Why's my face so
It's
close
like,
to the camera?
there's no. Why, there's nothing on the wall. Yeah, it's been amazing. And it's not the end. And I'm going to talk about this more tomorrow for the final lunch break because it's the final lunch break tomorrow as well. It's the end of a chapter in a very long book, and in a very exciting book that is going to keep moving forward. And we're going to, as Carlos said, we're going to keep doing individual things, and I have a feeling we're going to do some things together as well. And
We don't know what that is, but we'll figure it out as we go.
and we know,
I mean,
yeah, there's already exciting stuff coming that we're already planning to, like D23 is coming. We're gonna just watch this space. Watch this space. I promise, it's gonna be amazing. Just be patient.
you just got to figure it out.
Oh, buddies.
We got to shut up before we make Carlos cry.
No.
He's good.
I'm good. I'm good. And buddies, what a blessing this show it is. This last show, because I was thinking, what a week. What a week that could happen. But thank God that we had this show this
we
week.
needed one more.
Yeah, this show this week. Thank God I'm traveling. I'm traveling Sunday, so I need that. But so, on behalf of my great buddies, Jason Canapp, Collin Kendall, I'm here, Carlos Silva. We would like to wish you a magical rest of the week. We would like to wish you an amazing summer. Stay safe, stay sick, and thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Love you guys. Good night.
See ya.